Hey, it's Don the Sarge. How we doing? I believe that a lot of people get misinformed when it comes to things in the financial world. You probably do too. And I've been doing a lot of things in that particular industry for, well, since 1992. I'll did take a break for a while. We'll talk about that down the road. I came back to it because people need my help. They need, and everybody deserves to have a tactical financial strategist. That's me. Let me tell you a quick story. See that, where are we going? See that tower behind me? That is a picture of an East German guard tower in about early 1987, late 1986. Don't remember exactly. There was a lot of people tried to escape East Germany back over the years, and some made it. A lot of them didn't. What was interesting was when the wall came down and folks from East Germany were reunified with the West German side, there was a lot of education that went on because a lot of things have been withheld from them. They knew it was out there, but they didn't know how it worked. They didn't know just a lot of things, from business to a lot of things. They were taught school stuff to be able to use inside the communist state, but they weren't taught how to live. They weren't taught how to make good financial choices or other things, because that information wasn't available to them. They didn't want people to know. My belief that a lot of that still happens today. There's a lot of financial guys and gurus and everything out there, but I have found over the years that most of them don't tend to put the whole truth out there so that you can make decisions and choices. They just kind of guide you on, well, who's paying them or who they're getting special stuff from in the background, or they only have one company and so everything in that company's got to fit you no matter what, right? I never have bought into that type of philosophy. So I'm going to be doing some series of educational webinars coming up, be doing them about once a week. And we're going to talk about some things like, hey, are those qualified plans really all they're talked about to be? Are they really as good as everybody makes them? Or do they maybe have some drawbacks that you don't realize till it's too late? What about all the different types of terminology and different programs in the insurance world and stuff, so that you're not confused and how they work, because they really do make a difference. And contrary to some people's belief out there, they're all good, but they all serve different purposes. And if you use them right, they can be great. But if you use them wrong, it might be detrimental to your budget and to those you're trying to protect. Some other things we might be talking about: how to use them, different things in a non-traditional sense, even though they've been being used that way for over 100 years. But most common folks don't know that. They're not informed of that. And a lot of people will try to keep that from you because, well, they don't make as much. So we'll talk about that. We're going to talk about a few other things. It'll be a nice series. Hope you'll tune in, be watching for some advertisements coming out, so that you can sign up and make those classes. I plan on doing them on Tuesdays. They'll be about 7 o'clock on Mountain Standard Time. So that's 6 Pacific and 9 Eastern. And nothing for you to buy, just an educational series about financial stuff so that you can start learning and see if you're really on track. I just was able to work with some folks here recently who thought they were very, very well set up. And he's doing a good job on a lot of stuff he's doing. But we started to show him some of the things that happen as you get older and what's actually going to transpire in those types of programs when he gets into retirement years. He was kind of blown away. So come by, love to share with you, get some information, take it and speak to your family and your spouse, see what you think. Again, nothing for you to sign up for other than to be a part of it. And look forward to sharing with you. I like educating people. I like helping people understand what they're doing so they can make good choices. I have a belief that most people pay way too much in taxes and they pay way too much in interest. They don't even know either one, half of what they're paying. And They don't want you to know, but I do. Look forward to seeing you.